Taurus, this is your September 2015 horoscope with me, Lada, for astrolada.com. For everyone who is a Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And it's so hot here, I can't even move from the sitting chair to show you around the beautiful beach. Honestly, I'm just barely surviving. It's a hard life. But let's proceed with your prediction for 2015 September. Well, it's eclipse season, Taurus, and the eclipse doesn't directly affect you because it doesn't happen in the sign of Taurus or the opposite sign, but it will trigger some of your houses, certain signs from Taurus. The first eclipse, which is a solar eclipse, which is more potent, happens in your 5th house, and solar eclipses are all about new beginnings, and it indicates that over the next 6 months and even a couple of months before the eclipse itself in September, there can be new beginnings in regards to 5th house matters. You have to make space for something new there. And what is 5th house matters? First of all, is romance. There might be time to cleanse up something from the past and allow something new to come in regards to romance, or at least in regards to your beliefs of what's right, in regards to dating, in regards to who you're giving your heart to, how you're showing love to others. Also, 5th house is children. Maybe there might be a new beginning into the life of one of your children if you have a child, or if you're trying to get pregnant, maybe it's a sign that there can be a pregnancy happening soon, over the next 6 months. Another thing is 5th house, and sometimes there can be some crisis that happens around an eclipse, but usually it intensifies the focus and creates new beginnings, and new beginnings always require before that like a cleansing. That's why there is a little bit of a crisis, and always anything new creates some fears in us. That's why it might feel a bit fearful, it might feel a bit tense, a bit unsettled, and especially emotionally unsettled. But it's usually because it's making your consciousness is rearranging yourself to welcome something new, and in the process is feeling this fear of letting go of the old. So something new in regards to love and romance, we said, something new in regards to children, something new in regards to creative hobbies. You might develop some new hobby over the next 5-6 months, till next summer, I would say, 2016. So an eclipse acts for quite a few months. You might develop a new creative hobby, or you might develop your own business, because 5th house rules anything which is our child. It might be a real child, or it might be a business that you nurture as a child from little to big. So people, and because it requires a creative intelligence, doesn't matter what the business is, even if it's, it doesn't have to be creative business. It might be business of accounting, business of, selling ice cream, but you're still using your creative intelligence, and it's your own baby that you're bringing up. So you can have some new ideas, and you might be a preparatory stage for you to make place for something new to come in regards to new beginnings, in regards to you starting your own business, or turning even a creative hobby, something that you are passionate about, because you only will be successful at business when you're passionate about something. That's why the 5th house, which is our hobbies and what we're passionate about, also rules business, and that's how you can make successful business, if you turn something you're passionate about into business. So all those things, or creativity, if you're a performing artist, if you're someone who is in the, who wants to be an actor, who wants to be a singer, who wants to perform on stage, who wants some public, who wants to bring their fruits, creative fruits out there, they might be having new beginnings, and they might be having some big decisions that they're taking in regards to their creative career, whether it's painting, art, or if you're working with children or something artistic or creative in some way, some new beginnings there. Okay, so that's about the first eclipse. The second eclipse, which is smaller, it's a lunar eclipse, is in your 12th house. It's happening in Aries. And 12th house is about completions and endings. And the full moon is also about endings. It's something that is grown, something that's grown enough, and it's giving its results. So something that you started in the past, maybe it might be a few years or a few months ago, might be coming to fruition, might be giving the results. You're finally seeing whether the results are sour fruits or not. There might be wonderful results, or they might be negative. It's all up to your personal initiative, how well you did your job, how auspicious and appropriate was this activity that you're doing. but it might be coming to conclusion. You might be coming to certain realizations what it is you need to let go of your life. And it might be also certain expenses that appear, because 12th house rules expenses, and something that you have to let go. It might be even personal possessions, something material that you have to let go of. Or it might be also, if you've been working hard on a certain project, you might start seeing results around that time and see the complete project, for example, because it's about completions, ending, resolutions. And these resolutions and endings can be wonderful because you get great results, or they can be very negative because you realize you've been overexpending your energy on something, so you decide to let it go. But definitely there is a great gearing of energy to help you to release something which is no longer productive, or to complete something and to get the results of something. So that's about the eclipses for you, Taurus. Let's see what else is happening. Venus is starting to move direct in your 4th house of family, of property, of family relationships, of emotional well-being. So maybe if there was some complications emotionally happening in August or in your personal life before that, now they're going to start untangling and giving their results as well. But it's on a more personal level. It's a more spiritual, emotional level. Or maybe something that happened in regards to home, property. You might start seeing the results. If you maybe were decorating a home and having to work to do extra effort and work harder, or maybe if you're looking for a place to move, or maybe if you were looking to change something in your home, or maybe if you were, trying to rebond and reconnect with family after some problem, all of these things are coming again into, they start giving their results now. You're going to start seeing the results of those. Okay, so let's see what else is happening. Mercury is going retrograde, and for 2 months, I would say the whole September and October, it's a process that is happening, and it's going to be retrograde in your 6th house. So it's also a house of Mercury. So you'll be arranging something in regards to your work. You might be given extra responsibilities or duties or some work that you have to revise a few times, and it's a very left brain activity work, something that needs numbers, something that needs paying attention to detail, something that needs you using your not so much brilliant creative thinking, but more like sorting out the details, like arranging, managing, organizing, this type of activity. And you're like organizing, you have a chance over the next 2 months, September and October, to reorganize your routines and to make them more efficient. This is what Mercury retrograde, the final result will be. But while it's happening, you might feel like you're under more pressure, under more stress in regards to work, because you're given more duties, more responsibilities. And because of that, even your health might suffer a little bit. But this is happening so you can learn how to be more efficient, how to be more organized, how to organize your daily activities, whether it's at work or whether it's your stay-at-home mom. You still have to organize your daily activities, and how you organize your health habits. So you might be rearranging something, maybe going on a diet, or doing something, starting something in regards to your health, in regards to how you take care of your body, which should start only giving results by October. And you're doing some restructuring, some changes, some structure changes to be more efficient in regards to work as well. So these are the main things that are happening. You're also going to have support from Jupiter, Taurus, and Saturn is coming out of Scorpio. So it's no longer affecting any of you Taurus, sorry. Some of the late-born Tauruses were probably feeling and still are feeling Saturn. Those born, probably towards May, towards, what is it, like 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd of May. They're probably feeling Saturn giving them stress and pressure, demanding from them a lot, especially other people may be demanding that. But Saturn fully comes out of Scorpio and will be no longer aspecting your sign anymore, Taurus. So you're finally going to get a release. You're finally going to get a time out like me right now. I hope yours is, you don't have to work as hard as I do, but it's kind of you were tested and now no longer you'll be tested, Taurus. You were tested, each one of you Taurus was tested, whether it's ascendance on the moon over the past 2 years and a half in some way. And now Saturn is fully out of reach from September. You can take a breath of fresh air and start seeing the results of those hard work. Um, and Jupiter is starting to help now Taurus, so it's getting much more fun for Taurus now. Jupiter is basically in what degrees? From 3 degrees, I would say, to 11 degrees. Everyone who have Taurus ascendant, Sun and Moon from 3 to around 11 degrees in Taurus, they are going to have a great trine from Jupiter, which is great opportunity coming in some way. Maybe, Jupiter is the planet that gives us. Jupiter is the planet that supports us. So basically, Tauruses that are born from around the 24th of April till around the 2nd of May, they will have a Jupiter trine their sun, so some opportunity can come in regards to career, some recognition, or maybe more gains, because Jupiter is a planet of gains, of rewards. Maybe if you try to find a job or promotion, try in September. Or maybe you start some project or some work which will help you get a promotion later on. Or, something will come as an opportunity. If it's your moon that is in those degrees from 3 to 11 in Taurus, then Jupiter will trine your moon. So something can improve in regards to your family, in regards to your personal life, in regards to your home life, in regards to your personal relationship, in regards to your mood. Your mood improves, you feel happier, you're more magnetic, more popular as well. You can use that for personal or not so personal, like career matters as well. And if it's your ascendant from 3 till 14 till 11 degrees in Taurus, then your interpersonal relationships again are improving. You become more confident, you're having more luck, new maybe opportunities for travel or for entertainment, for fun come for you, new opportunities to open, even for career, for a lot of things that can put you on the right path can appear, and you have to be just present and grasp those opportunities. If you don't grasp them, you just enjoy this time and you feel much better than at other times overall. So this is my prediction for you, Tauruses, for September. Quite a few things happening at the same time. And definitely September is very supportive month, much more supportive for you than for other signs, because the sun is in Virgo, which is trine, for you, and even though there are eclipses, they don't directly affect you unless you have a moon, for example, in Virgo or ascendant in Aries, then it can affect you directly. So you can have some fun as well, Taurus, and certain things are starting to get untangled and easier for you. Thank you.